I'm gonna construct a parallel line through that point. So I'm gonna make a line that's parallel to line K and goes through that point. Now, could I eyeball it? Sure. Probably something like that. Parallel lines or coplanar lines that never touch, right? So they have the same slope. So I could probably eyeball it and draw something like that, but I need it perfect. So I need to do a construction. So here's what we're gonna do. We're basically gonna make two perpendiculars. I'm gonna make a line that's perpendicular to line K, this given line, through this point, and this is a previous construction, right? We can take our compass and we draw a circle. Once we have that circle, then we know that this point and this point are equidistant from that guy. Well, if I want to draw the perpendicular bisector, I can just come down here and find another point on the perpendicular bisector. Right? These 2 points are for sure on the perpendicular bisector, which means if I draw this, there you go, that line for sure is the perpendicular bisector of those 2 points, which means those are perpendicular. Now, all I'm gonna do is flip this thing around and do this. Now, I wanna draw a perpendicular line through that guy. Okay, so I can make another circle. So, let's make a circle here. Oh, that didn't, I guess that was okay. It's moving just a bit at the beginning. It'll work though. Okay, so I had line K, and I found a perpendicular. Now I'm gonna find a perpendicular to this guy. So I'm gonna tilt, and I now know that this point and this point are equidistant from that point. And I can do the same thing. Tick marks above, tick marks below. Oops. And what I found now, I found the perpendicular line through it. Okay, and that guy has to be perpendicular. Well, it will turn out that this is for sure a fact that if you have line K is perpendicular to, let's say, line M, but line M is perpendicular to, let's say, line B, then line B is for sure parallel to line K. These will end up being, this one and this one are consecutive interiors. This one and this one are a linear pair. There's all sorts of things here. This one and this one will be alternate interiors and so on. But all of these are 90-degree angles, which does in fact mean that line B and line K are parallel. And again, this method was using two perpendiculars. Draw a perpendicular, draw a perpendicular, then my third line, that was like my third line, and my given line, these two are parallel because they're both perpendicular to my second line. Okay, and there's gonna be lots of methods to draw parallel lines, but this is one using two perpendiculars. And again, I just constructed two separate perpendicular bisectors, and then I'm good.